Hello guys, and welcome to this clan competition campaign where I showcase some of my clan mates and myself playing to get dominance in the clan Avatar Conquest map. Today's battle that I'm going to showcase, or this video's battle, is going to be Red Gremlin, which is our newest member, and he's playing against Miro Tvorets. And it's again the foothills. I know you're probably sick of this map by now. I'm going to start hosting my own maps to get some different maps for you guys. But anyway, this battle, to cut you some time, is going to be pretty much cut short at different intervals. And it's pretty much going to be a stall match for a big part of the game. And it's going to see some skirmishing maneuvers between both players. Anyway. Miro Tvorets, who I'm going to call Miro for the rest of this video because his name is too long and I can't pronounce it properly, has three bow samurai, 1 bow Ashigaru. He then has 2 light cavalry units, his general, and right here at the back he has, you can see that he has 2 Yari Ashigaru, and a lone sword samurai. Lone sword Ashigaru. Okay, as for Red Gremlin, our newest member in the Matsuda, he still needs to change his clan, so I'm gonna have to hit him on the hand for this. This is bad. I'm just messing. He's got 1 and yeah, it said 1 Yari Ashigaru, 3 bow samurai. There's his general, and then he has 2 Nodachi samurai, and there's another Yari Ashigaru unit. So 2 Yari Ashigaru, 2 Nodachi, 3 bow samurai, and 1 cav. So you can tell from the way this is a small battle, and I'm going to cut forward to the chase. Okay guys, and the time lapse. Now you can see that Miro has moved his troops on the left hill here, right in front of the Red Gremlin's forces, who is going to stay on his hill for the duration of the match. What's going to happen now is that both players are going to be sending their cavalry to this flank over here. I'm going to skip through that because nothing really does happen. Red Gremlin manages to shoot one of the bodyguard, and Miro manages to shoot one of Red Gremlin's bodyguard, and Miro also uses 4 light. Alright guys, so we're back here, and you can see that Miro's forces have begun closing up the hill. Here are the Yari Ashigaru of Red Gremlin, and right behind them his Nodachi samurai, and further up the hill are his bow samurai right here, and you can see the battle drum starting to pound. Let's get some aerial perspective for you guys. You can see here on the left that Red Gremlin actually has his general away from the main battle, as does Miro. So that's a big disadvantage that both players did. Miro at the moment really needs to have his general close here, because his men are going to get shot at from uphill. But you can see that even though they're shooting from uphill, these both samurai are raping these Yari Ashigaru's day. You can see now that he's going to pull them back further up the hill. He probably should have took them off a spear wall. You can see that they're already down to 2/3 strength. So that archer superiority starting to take place here. You can see that Red Gremlin's attention is really divided now in 2 locations, and now it's going to be a battle between bow samurai to bow samurai. And here are Red Gremlin's bow samurai, and starting to take their fire shots, and they are hitting some of Miro's units. And let's get a zoom in here and try to follow their arrows all the way. And there goes that volley, and here comes a fire volley. It's going to hit right onto this unit, and that drops them to about 10 men. And this one is going to hit as well. Here, you can see that the Yari Ashigaru, the bow Ashigaru, are taking way more damage than the others. You can see that at the back, nothing really is happening here, and that unit has lost 15 men. So you can see that here's some light cavalry that Miro hid in the trees. They're going to rush uphill against these bow samurai, who have already taken heavy losses, even though they are shooting uphill. And so that archer superiority in terms of numbers is actually paying off. And here comes a light cavalry charge, and that's going to plow through these bow samurai. Yari Ashigaru right behind, and they're going to actually start wavering here, and not broken quite yet. Nothing happening in the back. At this point in the battle, both of them should have brought their generals close by to either inspire their troops or to kind of change the battle. But for Miro, it seems to be going well. He is shooting the bow samurai of Red Gremlin to death. And his guys, well, I'll leave you to decide. So 20 losses there, 1 loss there, 10 losses here, and about a third of these Boa Shigaru gone. And he should have focused at one of them to completely decimate it to give himself the chance, but he didn't do that. You can see that one of the light cab units is hidden somewhere in the woods. We can't see it. And here's his general, who's just pretty much standing here to draw Red Gremlin's attention away from the main battle. And Red Gremlin, at this point, should have just taken his guys, turned around, and focused on this front, because that general isn't going to be able to do anything. And this is when he's finally going to send his general in. And you can see that these bow samurai have now transferred into a direct charge. This is a moment of desperation, and they're going to rout under a concentrated fire. And actually, that move, I think, that move in itself was a big deciding factor, because they observed the initial shock, and here come the Nodachi samurai. And look at that, skirmish mode was activated, and they're going to run down the hill. And here comes the charge, and these guys are going to go right through the gap. He's going to change directions. He's going to hit these Yari Ashigaru from this side, and then he's going to hit those Lone Sword Ashigaru. And you can see that these Yari Ashigaru are running for that light cab. They are starting to waver. 2 Nodachi units. So let's see what happens here. You can see that the Nodachi on the left are having success, but the Nodachi in the middle are not having too many success. At this moment, Red Gremlin needs to move his general to that area, or else he's going to lose the battle. But you can see he's just standing there. Not much really. He's not really doing much. But I don't think he's activated the Banzai yet even. And surprisingly, those Nodachi samurai are wavering, but they're still holding. And the opponents are actually taking severe losses. You can see, even though they're almost both down to half strength and a little bit more, they have managed to push the line somehow. And that just shows you that these Nodachi samurai are more than a match than these the Ashigaru units. And you can see that now Red Gremlin is going to move his general in a little bit too late, but that is not going to make a difference, because he definitely has the unit superiority advantage. And he definitely could have won the battle if he came out, if he went off the hill sooner. So you can see now that he's using his general to just clean up. So that just pure overpowering. All these units are now routing, and all that Miro has left is a light cav unit and his general. So you can pretty much tell what the outcome of this battle is going to be. Here come the light cav from the left. They're going to try to, I don't know what they're going to try to do, and I also don't know why Miro isn't trying to rally his troops, because they would probably come back. He's shooting these Yari Ashigaru, trying to weaken the thing that will make his cav useless. And there again, another micro mistake by Red Gremlin, walking uphill with his spear wall up. He does not really need to do that. All that offers to the enemy is backs to shoot at, and because these guys aren't cavalry, they don't have horrors. You can see that he finally took them out, and now they're running back uphill and behind the cover of their archers. And you can see that the bow samurai have indeed returned into battle, and here comes a light cavalry charge into this Nodachi samurai unit. And you can see that they're already tired, but this light cav unit made a charge and hit them hard, causing them to start wavering, and they're going to pull out with about 10 casualties, saying that they already had 5 men dead. They didn't have, that means 5 men lost. See now that they're standing here. This is a bad position. I would have ran them down here below that hill, and looks like Miro is indeed going to try to pull them out off the fray. And now he's just going to sit here, and let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and fast forward through this so it doesn't take too long. And it looks like Red Gremlin does not want to come off his hill, and now you can see he's rallying his troops. There's no battle going on, so this was pretty much a useless time to activate rally. It's not like they're going to increase, their fatigue is going to be improved or anything. So you can see now that he's going to use his general again to do the same skirmishing procedure that has been happening since the start, really. And with 2 units left, he really doesn't need to be camping right now. He could just go down the hill. He definitely has the advantage. His units are very tired though, but still those bow samurai already broke, and they're down to about half strength each. Nah, a little bit more than half strength each. I'd say 3/5 strength each. You can see that his bodyguard is pretty much intact, and that light cav unit is down to 33 men. So I'll cut to the chase here again, so you guys don't have to. Alright, so it has been a while now, and you can see that both guys are sort of getting impatient. You probably are getting impatient as well. But I just wanted to show you guys in this battle that patience does sometimes pay off. I guess I wanted to discuss now. Pretty much the battle was over since the last part. I just wanted to discuss the importance of having your general close your troops at all times. I'm also going to stress the importance of playing with buildings, capturable buildings. That prevents situations like this. But I also wanted to show you guys the skirmishing that took place here. I think there was some excellent skirmishing going on between two players. Both of them definitely tried to use their missiles as best as they could. Also, I think if a red did come down of his hill, he would have lost that battle due to the fact that those archers were shredding it up, even though they were shooting uphill. Nonetheless, good game to both players, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be the battle. And here are the final stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it's not as exciting filled and quick paced as the ones before, but Red did get a territory for us in the clan, so I thought I'd honor him by putting up a video for his name. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you want more Shogun Total War videos, you can follow the annotations, catch all the other videos that I put up today. And you can also look out for more Shogun Total War videos. I don't know about tomorrow. I'm going to have an exam on Wednesday. Probably tomorrow I won't put up as many videos. I'll probably still put up 1 or 2, knowing me. Definitely not 4 or 5 videos unless I decide not to study, which is a possibility. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.